Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Shield Nuzlocke. This lady just wants us to know cooking while camping is just fantastic, but I just want to let you guys know that I personally want to thank you for all the support you guys have given me through the last few episodes of the series. Honestly, I think it's going pretty well so far. I've loved making every single video. Every video has just been a lot of fun for me. I could just record the whole series at once and just released every episode like twice a week until there's no more episodes left, but this guy wants us to know the gym challenge, but thank you guys so much for the support. You guys are very much appreciated. But today we are going to journey on and catch another encounter. I'm pretty sure we go through the Galar mine and make our way to the first gym. So if you guys are excited as I am to get into this, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Hey guys, I'm Landon. I'm partially new to this whole YouTube thing. This is my third series ever on YouTube. But yeah, just subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Likes also are very much appreciated. But today's question of the day will be, who's your favorite gym leader in Sword and Shield? Personally, my favorite would probably have to be Gordy. He just looks like somebody I'd be friends with if he was like real. So there's Zigzagoon as a possibility. There's another Growlithe, which would be Dupe's Claws, so we can't capture that. We could also get oh, I always forget the name, because I never even considered using it, because I know that it evolves into Eldegoss. We can get a Trubbish. Looks like these are our options right— oh, actually the little girl wants to battle us right now. I was gonna say these are our options because I don't want to battle this girl right now, but Hannah, the schoolgirl, wants to use her Pancham right now. Which, right now, using a dark type against a fighting type is not the greatest idea I've ever had. So, we're gonna lead in with Bruce, who will resist the fighting type and the dark type, and will defeat the dark type. We haven't even used Bruce yet because we overleveled him in the last episode, but by the way, if you haven't checked out the last episode, I highly recommend you watch it. If you haven't watched the other 4 episodes, like, this is the 5th episode, if this is the first episode you're clicking on, I very much highly recommend that you watch the other episodes. Just so you know why the death counter says that there's one Pokemon that's dead, how we got the other Pokemon that are on our team right now, and how we got to where we are right now without losing. Oh boy, Circle Throw is probably one of my least favorite moves because it does things like this. Kermit is probably the weakest member of our team, and he just got Circle Thrown in. We'll switch back to Bruce, so I don't have to worry about it. To be honest, he's probably gonna use Circle Throw again, so we got rid of Disable and Carry, so that kind of would have— yeah, that would have been a nice strategy because I couldn't have just disabled Circle Throw. That one was a crit. That's not very good. Hopefully he throws in— oh, I can use that, I think. Actually I can't, because dark type resists ghosts, so I'm gonna use a potion because Circle Throw cannot do anything. Hopefully it doesn't have a dark type move. Actually, I'm just gonna switch to Raboot. He's probably not gonna use Circle Throw because we're ghost type, so I'm gonna just switch out to Raboot. Obviously you couldn't see so, because you can't see my face because I don't have a camera, but I just drank some water, so if you haven't drank some water in a while and you're watching this video right now, I'm going to tell you kids to hydrate or die, because hydration is important. So drink that water, do that exercising, have fun, play video games while also living life the way you should be. There's some inspiration for you guys today. I hope you enjoy the inspiration. If you're wondering what kind of a person I am, I'm just a fusion of all the Poketubers you've seen. I just had a Shady Penguin moment. You guys can just call me whatever you want. I'm like Supra because I'm young. I'm like Shady Penguin because I'm inspirational. I'm just the whole shebang. I'm like MJTV because I love puns. I'm like Dobbs because I'm loud and energetic, which energetic also falls in for so many other PokeTubers, like United Gamer, 4th Gen Gamer, Assurance, anybody with Gamer for their name. Game Boy Luke. Game Boy Luke because I'm classy. Patters because I'm hilarious. Just whatever best characteristic you can take out of any of the PokeTubers, just fuse all those together and you might find some pretty common characteristics about me. For me, in my young age, I'm an emo like young A-Drive was. If you saw that old picture of himself that A-Drive uploaded to compare his 2009 to his 2019, that picture looked like A-Drive went through a little bit of an emo phase, so I like listening to emo music, and sometimes I can be kind of emo-minded, so I can be compared to A-Drive in that way, I guess. But Gossifleur, that's what your name is going to be our first encounter for this group. That is going to give us a grass type, and I'm pretty sure it's also a fairy type, but I'm not going to jump onto that. We'll try a Nest Ball because it's 5 levels lower. The reason I have Nickit at the front of the team is because it's the next Pokemon to be able to evolve, because Nickit evolves at level 18. Love catching a Pokemon without hitting it. But Nickit evolves in level 18, so keeping it at the front of the party is probably the best thing for us to do right now, so it can evolve into Thievul. Alright, Gossifleur, of course we have to name it. It's a male. I'm just gonna name it Eddie. I don't know why I wanted to name it Eddie, but there we go, Eddie the Gossifleur. Alright. I'll keep it in the back of the party still. I might grind it up later, off camera. It's not really crucial to keep it in a close mind right now. I'm gonna head back to the Pokemon Center though, so I can heal up, and then I'll battle this trainer here. If I could get back without running into another Pokemon. That would be nice. One thing I don't like what they did with the overworld encounters is that I was excited that they kept the overworld Pokemon in the game. Well, one, because you could know which Pokemon you were looking for. If it showed up, you could get it. But also, because I thought that they'd be seeing shinies in the overworld. But they ended up dropping that, so I'm a little iffy about keeping the Pokemon in the overworld, especially since you run into them more often than you would when they were hidden. Honestly, in my opinion, that's just how it is. I don't know if that's actually how it is, but I definitely feel like I'm running into more Pokemon in the overworld than I am in the grass, normally in Pokemon games. Especially since they don't even have to be in the grass. She's going to talk about Slowpoke anytime that we're in here. No, please don't talk to me about that. No. Nurse Joy just won't give up the fact that there's a Slowpoke in the Witcher Station. I already have a shiny Slowpoke, lady. Do you want to tell me, by the way, there's a surprise over there again? Because I already shiny hunted it. I've seen 122 of those things. You think I need to see 123rd? That's not how I roll, lady. Alright, last ray. Vulpix time. Well, the good thing now is that we have a fire type, a grass type, and a water type on our team. So that's a main goal that everyone should have in their early game, to have one of the 3 primary starter typings on their team early game. But we have a full team right now. That's also a goal I wanted to have a full team by the first gym. So we didn't get all the encounters that we could have gotten in the wild area, because one of them we failed. 2 of them, the Pokemon levels were like way too high. Like that Electric, I was not expecting to be level 32. But We gotta keep on chugging, because we got a full team now. If we get Nickit to evolve by the end of the episode, that would be a pleasant surprise. Which I believe we can, because we're only 10 minutes into the episode. That's pretty early. I expected us to be much later into the episode. Alright, we got a burn heal in case we get hit by a fire type move. Ooh, this one has an aura. Aura Pokemon have more of a chance to be shiny. Of course it's not, but it's never a bad idea to try. Because I know some people have just randomly ran into Aura Pokemon before and they ended up being shiny. We might get burned right now, actually. Nope. Let us go, you good boy. I do not want to lose my Nickit the episode where my goal is to evolve it. Thank you very much. Just that would pain me for the main goal of my episode to be to evolve this Pokemon, and then I ended up killing it. That would not be a fun thing. Which if you guys saw Patter's video where he talked about like he used his thread on Twitter where he asked people what the most annoying thing they find that PokeTubers do. Somebody said overreact, quote unquote, when you lose a Pokemon in a Nuzlocke. Honestly, even when I was playing my own X and Y Nuzlocke on my own time before I even did YouTube, every time I lost a Pokemon, it was devastating to me. Like, something that you worked so hard for to become strong enough that you wouldn't lose it just to be let down because you did lose it. I can understand those reactions that PokeTubers have. And I might even have those reactions. You might not get as triggered by them because you can't see my face, but Ricky D, I almost lost it yesterday, but I try to keep it cool because it's not that late into the playthrough, and I had just gotten Ricky D the episode before, so it wasn't that devastating, but it was still pretty devastating to lose it that early. I'll use Kermit. I know it's in the danger zone because Gossifleur is grass type. Maybe this isn't the best idea. I don't think one move would kill it because it's 4 levels below us. I'm going to try an Acid, see how much that does. And if it does a big number on us, I'll switch out. Oh, it's not even using a grass type move. We're fine. We're fine. It's Speed Rose, but I don't think it's going to get us. Yeah. I wouldn't have looked real stupid there if it did end up getting us. That did not kill. It's using Rapid Spin again. It's fine. As long as it keeps on using Rapid Spin, we're good. See, it's still not even faster than us. Yeah. Good job. We just knocked out our first Pokemon with Temple. That was the first time we ever knocked out a Pokemon with Temple. Well, Bruce got to level 18 before Nickit did. Well, once again, that's only because we goofed up in the last episode. I see Sonia up ahead. And put Bruce at the back of the party since he's a level above. Alright, everything's looking spicy town up in here. Growlithe is trying to kill us. But everything's looking spicy-wicey. Extra spicy. Where's Hop? Hop, yeah, he went on ahead. He's way ahead of us. You know, they talk about that mill, but they never let you go to it. Like, that's one of the locations in the game that you don't get to go to, and it's kind of disappointing. Unless, you know, I'm mistaking it for another location. You can actually go there, but honestly, I don't remember going there. Unless I'm looking like a real clown, because at the end of the game, where you go to battle Eternatus, or Eternatus, however you want to say it. But I'm pretty sure that's in Winden. Forgot that we could get Roly-Coly, but we also have a chance to get Roly-Coly in the Galar Mines, so hope is not lost, kids. Hope is definitely not lost yet. Oh boy. This little girl's gonna want to battle, and we can't avoid it either. Oh, actually we can. We could get a static encounter there by shaking the tree. I've never used a Squovit before. Right now I'm just going to try to get berries, and if we end up getting a Squovit, I'll catch it. We'll pick it one more time. Alright, good. We'll just take these berries. Alright, no stack encounter this time. Just battle this girl here. Oh, or not. You know, I think every battle counts, so I'll battle her. Watch her just destroy us. Mom, I got killed by a preschooler today. How do you feel about that? She's got a purloin. One thing to be worried about. Switching out is the thing we have to worry about. Sorry, I didn't want to confuse you guys. Because purloin is a dark type. We're going to want to switch out to Bruce. Even though we don't really want Bruce in. We have to switch him out. Because it's either that and Scorbunny. I mean, Raboot, I keep on forgetting that Scorbunny evolved. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. As long as we don't lose Pokemon, I don't really care who's at the front of the party. Except for when I'm trying to evolve whoever is at the front of the party. I'm not making very much sense, am I, guys? Leave a like down below if I'm not making very much sense. Did I get you guys? Did I get you? Did you guys leave a like? I hope you guys left the like. I'm hungry for likes. Just kidding. I'm not monetized yet, so why would I care? Squovit, a normal type. I will go back to Fawn because while it is something that can be defeated by fighting types, it is not a dark type. So let's get Fawn back into the battle to get that nice experience so it can evolve by the end of the episode. Use Assurance here. Wow. Feels like just a second ago we were talking about how we were only 10 minutes into the episode, and now we're 17 minutes into the episode. Funny how time flies like that, huh? Squovit. Squovit. We will delete the Squovit. Oh, one of my favorite designs about Nickit is how it looks like it's wearing tiny little booties. That's probably one of the best things about it. It's just kind of funny to me, but it's also like adorable, so it's like a win-win situation for our little foxy boy here. Sorry, foxy girl. The Nickit we caught is female. That's the wrap on my water. Hopefully you guys have been drinking water too. I reminded you, if you haven't been drinking water at this point, then you might as well die, because that's what's gonna happen if you guys don't drink water. Just to let you know. So if you're like, oh, I don't want to drink water, well, you might as well die now, because if you're not going to drink water, well, you're going to die at some point. I know, guys, motivational, well, actually this episode's going up on a Thursday, so motivational Thursday, I guess? Oh boy, see what present we got. We got harmed by that present. I didn't like that, Santa. Is there any gift returns? You didn't give me a receipt. Ooh, what if this one heals us? Heal us. Nope. Nope, that was a crit, wasn't it? Nope. It was not a crit. I don't want to chance anything, so I'm going to use a potion here. Hopefully this present heals us. Because that would be a pleasant surprise. Haha. I almost said a present surprise. That would have been punny. That would have been punny. Maybe I shouldn't have said it on purpose. My buttons are not doing what I want them to do today. Alright, present. See how much you do to us. Alright, we're not dead. But Delibird avoided the attack. Thanks, Delibird, but that's not what I wanted for Christmas. I wonder what the chances are, like 1 in 8, to get a present that heals you instead of hurts you. Hey, this one healed us. Thanks, Delibird. Alright. Let's try to use Beat Up. which would kind of be a waste, but you know, whatever. As long as this thing dies, it is okay. Goodbye, Delibird. Thanks for the presents. I liked 1 out of about 5 of them. I'm pretty sure there was 5. Alright. 3 levels up. Level ups. Oh, and Eddie's learning its first grass type move that isn't leafage. I think it's a good idea to keep Sing right now. I'll get rid of leafage just to reduce that PP amount, and because Razor Leaf does more damage, and I don't think I'll be using leafage anyway, so we'll just get rid of that. Thanks, Tad. You're a pretty cool dude. Alright, team is looking spicier than ever. I don't even know what level Gossifleur evolves because I didn't even use it. I've never even used it before. Alright, we got about 9 minutes. That's plenty of time to do a couple more battles. I want to at least get our first encounter for the cave up ahead. Which, I just realized this. I don't know how I just realized this, but if we get a really Roly-Poly, it'll also be fire type, and we already have Scorbunny, so there's not really a point in us getting one, is there? If it's our first encounter, so be it, but so far the only other Pokemon that we've caught have been fire type, so, which is only one. We only have one Pokemon in the PC right now, but you know what I'm trying to say. Don't judge me. Alright, there's no way that it'll be able to kill Temple. Like, if it kills Temple, you can call me a silly boy. I don't know. I don't know what to say that wouldn't be too inappropriate, but not that dumb. While my channel is not targeted towards kids, it's definitely not targeted towards adults. So all I want you to know, if you're a kid watching this, this isn't meant for kids, but it's also not restricted to people that are over the age of 18, specifically since I'm not even 18 yet. So don't you worry if you're under 18 watching this. Just make sure that your parents are okay with it. That's all I have to say. Oh boy. I don't like rap. Rap is just, it's just like, moves like that are a waste of time to just watch. I can turn the animations off, but I like keeping the animations on when I'm actually playing through the game. Alright, it's using rap again. I just gotta be thankful it's not Generation 1 rap where you couldn't even use a move while you were wrapped. That was the worst. Because if I did a Nuzlocke for like a Gen 1 game, I'd probably eliminate rap because that would be like the most devastating move. Alright, Carry levels up to 17. That leaves everybody but, you know, the main one from being, like Eddie is level 12. Alright, Dottler is Psychic type, so I'll switch out. It's also bug type, so there's a little bit of something to worry about, but if it uses a bug type move, we'll just have to see how much it does. Alright, I'll use Beat Up, because that'll be 6 Pokemon attacking it. There's one attack. Second attack. Third attack. Fourth one. Ooh, that did a lot. Fifth one. Ooh, that did a whole lot. And sixth one. There we go. That did a lot of damage. Struggle Bug. Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't do too much. That didn't do too much. Our special attack fell, but that's not anything to be worried about. I'll just speed up again. So it did use a bug type move, but it didn't even do as much as I thought it would. 3. 4. Oh, this thing's gone. 5. Alright. I think this is enough to level up Fawn. Let's see. Oh, not quite. We're almost there, though. I'm gonna have to use a couple potions on Nickit here. But I think we're gonna reach our goal of evolving Nickit by the end of the episode. Alright. Only had to use one potion. I'll use one on Kermit here. Alright, we got a lot of exclamation points, so I'll check that out here. Beat up. Already knows that move. And we got this. Alright. Let's journey on. We got about 4.5 minutes left. We got plenty of time to evolve Nickit here. Oh, look, we ran into a roly-poly. I'm not gonna harm it unless it's like a lower level. It's level 12. Here, I'll beat it up. Because if we defeat it, which we will, then Nickit will evolve, so it'll be worth it for something at least. Number 5 and number 6. Smokescreen. Nothing to worry about there. I don't think we can miss beat up. I could be wrong though. Well, we didn't, so the first move did a crit. Kind of polar opposites. Alright. Looks like we're getting our evolution that we wanted. And Eddie levels up too. Oh. Fawn didn't even level up. That's not what I was expecting, but ooh, we got our first super potion. And we're running into whatever this is. It's a Pancham. Definitely not going to get into that. Let's try to run away here. Hopefully it'll let us. Yeah, it's level 9. Yeah, we got away. Alright. Let's get our encounter for the Galar Mine. Hopefully it's something we can actually use later on in the team without hoping, like we shouldn't, that somebody on our team dies. Alright, there's Swoobat there. I'm pretty sure there's other stuff we can catch. Obviously there's a Carkle there, but I don't plan that we're gonna catch a Carkle right now. I'm gonna try to get the Swoobat. Ooh, there's a Timber and a Roggenrola. I guess we're getting the Timber. I was gonna shoot for the Roggenrola, but I guess we're gonna go for the Timber. Of course, I'm gonna try first with the Net Ball. Probably a mistake, considering that we have our Dark type in the front of the party. But we got it. We got it in the bag, guys. No worries here. Fawn gets to evolve like we wanted it to. Alright. Check it. Alright. Fawn is evolving. Let's go. Ta-da! We got Swiper the Fox here. Which, if it was a boy, I would have named it Swiper. I think I might have mentioned that when we caught it, but it's female. I like the name we gave it. Thief. Makes perfect sense for it to want to learn Thief. We'll get rid of Hone Claws. Alright. Our first fully evolved Pokemon. Timber. Alright. Boy Timber. Here. This is just what came off the top of my head. Okay, it would be nice if we could actually press the letters. There we go. Alright. Timber's name will be Diego. No, let's not add it to the party. Yeah, I don't want to. Send to a box. I don't know why the B button wasn't working there. Alright. Well guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. We reached our goal of what we were trying to do, which was evolve Nickit. So if you did enjoy, please leave a like. It shows much appreciation as I have for you guys. Answer the question of the day down below. You see the question of the day on the layout. Please answer it down below. I very appreciate seeing your answers down there. Remember to subscribe if you're new. This is Infernoman Burning Out, and I will catch you awesome people in the next episode.